Another Genshin Impact live stream. And yes, I know I've been doing this for a few days straight now, but I mean Genshin's becoming really popular for me for some weird reason. But yeah, basically do what I always do, random stuff on Genshin, do what I can, and etc. And also again, I also later today will be streaming Dead by Daylight because I've already got my 20-hour challenge, so now it's just me playing the game itself. I don't have to play for a specific amount of time anymore. And my Twitch is Huddy_the gamer, and yeah, that's about it. And it's probably going to be around 2 o'clock Pacific time, or yeah, Pacific time, so which I made a schedule for basically when I go live, and like I said, I will do a live stream for each game I do, unless I'm working, and I'm not working right now because they still haven't called me in. Uh,
What's one more? Hey!
We're gliding you back.
This!
Teamwork is teamwork!
Evil conquering! Wait! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Time for takeoff.
As one with wind and cloud! Foreign! Very... Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here!
Hi zombie. So I need to switch out a character. To be completely honest, I need to switch out this. Actually, who's close? Whose friendship's close to level 10? Toma 7. Chi-Chi might be the closest. Chi-Chi seems to be the closest, okay. Zombie, I said hi. Oh, hi, Alpha. Okay,
I will bring my note.
Alright, let's build her. I'm doing fine, how are you? Funny number. And, well, I just woke up an hour ago, so not eventful. But I'm not tired. That's the thing, because I did leave the house, and the cold air was going through my face, so... Oh, that's right. I need to switch back to this. There's that, and I just gotta go up there.
One with nature.
But how's your day going, Alpha?
You'll get frostbite.
Useless.
Go in! Let's light it up!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let's light it up! Here we go!
Lament. Worthless.
Sorry, not paying attention to the chat, I'm just...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Wheel of life.
Useless.
Let's light it up!
Foreign.
My duty.
Wind strider.
No excuse for
Sacred
slacking.
name, Fortune Preserver.
Evil conquering. Here. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I picked the male twin too, and it's actually better. Well, sure, if you choose the female, there's this one character that calls you girly, but if you pick the guy, he calls you buddy. So it's like, But at the same time, the male makes more sense to pick because, I mean, it makes more sense to find a sister over than finding a brother. In some cases, and plus, MiHoYo uses Aether more than Lumine in their showcases because they chose Aether over Lumine. Which is sad, but it's like, oh well, can't be helped. Alright, reminds me I need to check my mail. Nothing. But I am changing my avatar. Here we go. Another time challenge.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Rise.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Here! As one with wind and cloud! Lament! Here! Boring! Get out of my way!
Adventure. Going in. Huh?
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Useless!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Disappear! Worthless! Here!
I mean, where you're at, you're in Mondstadt currently, and which means you're not in like the best part. Like Mondstadt starts from boring. It gets better, but then Leeway it just gets even better. But Inazuma is like the best place right now, so and plus there's constantly new characters every new update. So and unlike Dead by Daylight, this game actually like fixes their bugs almost right away. Like if there's a bug, they usually fix it like almost like a week after they find out about the bug. Four days, 5 hours, and 3 minutes.
Add ast. Thank you for Add astro.
Oh, and also when you get to Adventure Inc. 16, that's when you can unlock co-op and play with friends. of course, if you start playing now and you get to adventuring 16, you can only play with people around your world level, which you're gonna be world level 1 by the time, but other, like, people with higher world levels can join you. You just can't join them. Like, for instance, me, I'm world level 8, which means I can play with people who are world level 8 or lower level than me. Mainly like Zombie, Gun, a few other people. They ask, oh, can I join you? And it's like, are you world level 8 or 7? They tell me no, it's like, well, there's your answer. So yeah, but I can join people's worlds and help them, like, level up faster as well. Okay, but what's my... She's so close.
This realm is... If you ever...
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mute myself. Alright, I think that's what I should probably go do now. Yeah, I know. Some people find this game really entertaining, but some people don't. If you like anime, it's a good game to play. It's also a gacha game, but if you're not a huge fan of anime, then this won't be your favorite game. Plus, story-wise, like I said, it's a slow pace because they have a 5-year to a 6-year plan of this game. They said that during their, like, 1-year anniversary, back in September. And like I said, every update, they bring in a new or one or two new characters. Like every update. We're in update 2.4. The next update 2.5 will consist of this lady named Yamiko. She's an Inazuma character, so you won't know who she is unless you play the story quest, or if you search up her name right now. And I think they confirmed her being electro catalyst. If you don't know what a catalyst is, it's basically a book user. It's time for do the archaic. I need to farm these artifacts, but first I need to go and do. And what was another thing I was gonna say? It was a catalyst. Yeah. Currently, our current character or characters are Zhao, which is like an edgy. This guy right here I'm playing as. And then Shinha, who's basically a human, but who has the power of a god. Again, you won't know these characters unless you do the story quests first, so... I mean... Yeah, I mean, that's what happened with Zombie, Gun, and all those people, like, everyone that I play with. They didn't know how to play the game, so I taught them. If you want, I can teach you how to play the game. Because most people are like, especially when it comes to like artifacts, which are these things I'm going to right now, people don't realize how to build a specific character, so they'll just throw on whatever they want onto them, which is not a good thing because they won't, like, that just means they won't know how to build them in the future. They'll just put whatever they want on them. So yeah. Like I said, it's up to you. I didn't force my friends to get the game. They got the game themselves. Of course, there were a few friends that I said I would help, and I tried helping, but they would always ignore me and be like, "I want to do whatever I want, what I want to do." For instance, like my old friend Dojo, he got the game because I suggested it to him, and he was like, "Okay, I'll see how, like, see about it." He got the game, he got to Adventuring 16, I joined him, helped him a few, but then after a few, he just thought he thought he already knew everything about the game. So, yeah. So I tried helping him, but he didn't want to listen, so I just basically gave up on him. Oh wait, we need an archer. I want to bring Venti in, but...
Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Boring!
Wheel of life. Everybody stand back! Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Of course, the second I use my Zhao's ult.
Yeah. How rude. Orders given. Orders received. I'm going in! Huh? Here we go. Think you can get away?
Disappear! Worthless!
Every time.
Useless!
Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff. Life goes on.
Boring! Lament! Here!
And there he goes again.
Yeah! Here we go! Think you can get away? Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! I always bounce back. Just watch me. Yahoo!
Useless! Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Boring!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Useless! Evil conquering! Worthless!
Oops. Disgusting. I guess both of these could be good actually, because shield strength by 35% if 2-piece. 4-piece will protected by a shield, gain an additional 40% normal and charge attack. Yeah, this actually will be good on my Zhongli when I get him.
Faster? Okay.
Yeah, I figured I can still see a viewer.
Yahoo! Yeah, think you can get away? Off we go! I'm going in! Wow.
Asshole, Jesus.
Life goes on. takeoff. Everybody stand back! Huh?
He's waiting until I use my ult.
Disappear. Here. Worthless.
Knew it.
Go. Huh? Yahoo! Think you can get away? I wouldn't go. I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Yeah! Sacred name, fortune preserver. Oh no! Time for takeoff. Life goes on.
Boring.
Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Huh?
I always hated that thing.
Let's light it up!
Evil conquering. Worthless. Worthless.
Let's play! Think you can get away? Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff. I'm going in! Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Decent.
Boring. Lament. Here. Here. Here.
Yeah! Here we go! Think you can get away? Life goes on.
Good Chi-Chi. Every time I switch to Xiao, this thing always wakes up, and then it always goes up in the air when I use like my ult.
Let's play!
Evil conquering.
Watch, it's gonna go up in the air.
Worthless.
Told you.
Time for takeoff.
Boring.
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Rise. Everybody stand back! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Disappear. Here.
Going up in the air. Knew it. Well, that thing can go die in hell now.
Useless.
I'm going in! Go. Benny's adventure team. I have failed you. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Useless. Lament. Here. Worthless. Here.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Boring.
Everybody stand back! Orders given. Orders received. Rise. Let's play! Yeah. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Here we go. Go. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Off we go. I'm going in.
Lament. Worthless.
Going up in the air. Yep.
Yeah. Adventure time. Rise. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Disappear. Here.
Yep, there it goes again. Yeah, it knows.
Everybody stand back. Opening box of Adeptitrix. Go. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Boring.
Off we go. I'm going in. Here we go.
Lament. Here. Here. Worthless. Here. Here.
Don't worry. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Nice. Fast. Let's play! Think you can get away?
Evil conquering. Here. Here. Here.
Oh yeah, I already put that in last night. Oh jeez. Well, if you get to rank 1, you'll get another 1,000,000 blood points by the next, like, rank reset. Ooh. Oh. Well, that could be good for Noelle. Ooh, but this one. Yeah, I'm never gonna get back to rank 1 either. Yeah, so many killers hate me too. Literally, yesterday on my stream, this Demogorgon was tunneling everyone, and then all of a sudden this Fang went in a corner and nodded her head. She farmed me, and the killer killed me and let her escape. But in solo queues, I went against a Huntress. No, it was an Artist, a Freddy, and a Nemesis, all face camping me. Only 2 gens were done against the Nemesis, and I had borrowed time, and the other guy was injured. He saved me, and the Nemesis still went for me. One was a PC player, and the other one was a PS4 player. Yeah, the Fang was a PS4 player, and the Demogorgon was a PC player. Yeah, that's another reason why I quit DBD myself for about 5 months. Finally, my crit rate went up. Oh, wait. also lock that. Ooh, wait. Oh, I think I locked this for Albedo. But which one's better? This one has crit rate, but has defense. Oh, wait, it also has. Okay, maybe that one's better. Yeah, same here. But I still play it because I'm trying to get that one, like, Twitch shirt so I can, like, show that I have a channel and stuff. Which, by the way, later today, at around 2 o'clock my time, Pacific time, I will be live streaming Dead by Daylight. And then also in the title, I would also be putting the hashtag so I get recommended to them. So for you, since you're Eastern, that means you're 3 hours ahead of me. So yeah, so right now it's 10:28 a.m. for me. So at like 5 o'clock your time, I'd go live. Wait. Well, I'm almost been streaming for an hour. Jesus.
Can you put a few more adventurers on the...
Please have faith in him. Yunning.
Yunjin!
No.
Look, you have to take better... We're just luck...
Well, while I'm off stage.
You know, you...
So?
Exactly. Just think of all the people coming from far and wide.
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me and not the show?
Well, same difference.
I don't... Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
Whew. I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troop is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along.
No,
Don't
that's
go
not her
disappearing on me
name.
again.
It's just Yunjin. And they're two completely opposites from each other. Yunjin Lee in Dead by Daylight is music producer. Yunjin in this game, not Yunjin Lee, it's just Yunjin, is an opera singer.
Alright, I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
Yeah, when I first saw the name, I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty interesting. But I'm not surprised,
Speaking of which,
it's a
I haven't
Chinese
even
name,
thanked you
so,
properly for saving me. If you are free
or an
after the
Asian
show,
name.
come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
I wouldn't even be surprised if someone's named Feng in the future. Or Yui, like those are pretty common names. Okay, so 20. I would not have idea. They must mean tomorrow then.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I also just found out recently that, so you probably don't know anything about this character, but so I found out that there's two voice actors for this character, the Yunjin person. There's the English one, when she's just dialogue and stuff. Then there's a second one where, when she sings, that's an actual opera singer apparently. And I'm like, ooh, no wonder why. She sounds different.
Liyue opera is really something, but Liyue opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else. Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform, but once again, Yun Jin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. And I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense, you're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity. Who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun Jin?
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of business. As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyu kiosk with a client who is also a big fan of yours. So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I put the table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule. Wait a second, you're... Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yoon.
Huh, they took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't? I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off. Whew. Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again. Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Shinue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste. I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late. But it's fine. I have a better place we
It's
can go.
good
Let's head
seeing you
downstairs.
too, in a
I owe
way,
you a big
Alpha.
thank you tonight.
Miss Yoon? Oh, wow, it's really you! I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll
Yeah,
leave you
but they're at
Oh.
school, so...
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from?
I wish I
How come
still can
haven't
go to
met you
school.
before?
I wish I was still in school because... Boy, being an adult sucks.
Oh, well...
Ah, yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryun, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird.
School was pretty miserable for me too, but school's just much more easier than actually being an adult, so...
Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her! Talk to her!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager. Yes, you're right. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing, so we'll have to do this one by the book. Please liaise with my manager, and we can do this interview another day. The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all questions you have.
But... fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Please forgive us. We'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Miss Yun!
Hey, wait! That's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager. Oh well, never mind. I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them later. For now, though, the top priority is making good on our plans. Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight. Come with me. Our plan is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it. I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Cherhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance. Oh, you're a fan of Chef Mao's cooking too? Wanmin Restaurant's blackback perch stew is hot, spicy, and fresh. But it's not kind on the throat, so unfortunately I can't eat much of it. Also, it's a bit cramped in there. I prefer open-air restaurants. Hey, have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before? His grilled tigerfish is the best around. Third Round Knockout and Wanmin Restaurant are both great restaurants. But when it comes to barbecue, this is the place to go. Enjoying some nice food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze? Let's go.
Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili. And the other one,
Got it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon. Do you want any drinks with that?
Uh, See, I'm thinking of going to college, but I'm still uncertain.
Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea, or?
anything new?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongsheng next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea.
Oh no.
I tried
Not
my hand at
boba.
making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Tea with milk?
I don't blame you,
Sorry,
Alpha.
milk tea? It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just having a little taste, I mean, I think it should be fine. Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink? Okay.
I never
let's
had
get
boba
yours
in
in
real life,
first.
so...
And then, I'll have one of each if that's all right. I'd like to try them all.
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Come on, let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation. That was great. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over. Well, I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special. I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? In fact, do you know the Hot Pot game? Let's play the Hot Pot game with the leftover drinks. I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, then you try to guess what I added. Sound good? Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff. We don't need to worry about every last detail. Come on, I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me.
Man. Well, that shit wasn't that far away.
Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking. It's
Nah,
ready.
I'll respect
Let
her.
me try it first. Pretty good. Your turn.
You feel icy or kind of icy texture. Icy, sweet and sour, fruity finish. It's a gooey, hard to swallow, but there's something familiar about.
Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it?
I just used.
So did you work out what ingredients I added?
Icy. What the hell is icy? And then sweet and sour. I think it's this.
You guessed them all correctly. You
Knew
seem
it.
to have a well-developed palate.
The jam threw me off. I didn't
We
know
can try
jam was
some more
sweet and
combinations
sour.
next time. I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance.
I just realized Yin Jin kind of reminds me of Barbara's Hangout quest. Because she would always be like targeted by people being like, because Barbara's an idol and a nun on top of that, so people would follow her wherever she goes because she's that famous in Mondstadt. Yinjin's the same way, except she's an opera singer. I think more famous than Barbara, actually.
So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level.
Plus, Barbara only has a little fan club that basically just are stalkers at this point. Especially this one guy who just stands outside the church waiting for Barbara. And it's super creepy.
But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage. Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night. I bought you one drink, okay? That's not a license for you to start saying weird stuff like that. Well, never mind. You seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go. All I was trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality. And if you get fixated on just one of those, there's so much you'll never discover about a person. I mean, if we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see. Like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks. Me? Serious? On stage, I guess. But off stage, just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic. So, friend, what shall we do next? Something? Get a photo? You mean capture this happy moment for posterity so we can look back on it later? Sounds good. Let's have the food stall in the background. Now how should I pose? It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today. Hold on. How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by. You take this one, and I'll take another photo of you. But could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope with a good view. I'll join you in a moment. I have something to prepare here first.
Thanks, Alpha. I gotta take another picture so I can zoom out.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long. The view here is great. The lights, the buildings, it's the ideal spot. I could see you chose it carefully. Yes, this angle is perfect. Okay, strike a pose and close your eyes. Yes, please. Quickly now. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes.
Oh.
Thank you so very much, lady.
I knew I heard an achievement.
Miss Yoon? Oh, wow, it's really you! I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh,
Are you a journalist?
sorry, Miss Yun.
Miss Yoon, I'm...
You...
So I'm skipping this. Like I've already gone through it.
It's animated.
Yes, yes!
Oh.
Oh, well...
Ah, yeah, we were based in...
Oh, I see. Then it's no wonder.
Hey, Miss...
Actually... But what about our plans? Really? Okay, sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yoon.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Oh, I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement,
It's
it
fine
also
if you don't
means I
talk
can make
much.
better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So, wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dongtong Appassionado section that comes directly afterward by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
No, it's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
Shuryun? maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about, hmm?
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion on the set and the costumes.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft. But, not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say. A lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yunjin do when she is off stage? Hmm?
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
My plans are to do a Twitch stream. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm planning on doing a Twitch stream of Dead by Daylight at 2 o'clock my time, like I said. Don't know how long that's gonna last, and then probably after that, nothing else. I mean, sure, like when the stream ends, it means I'm going to go eat lunch. So which means around like noonish is when I'm gonna end it. So it'll be 3 o'clock your time is when the stream ends. And then for the next 2 hours, I'll be watching like YouTube while I eat my lunch. Do I have any idea what I'm gonna have for lunch? No clue.
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested to know what life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy. That whole side of things. A day in the life.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
Nonsense. Of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show earlier. They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift. Hmm?
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up. So, I saw Gentry Moutsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too? So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnaya and the Fatui?
Oh my god, now.
Ugh, I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look too.
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right. Miss Yun, we'll just be a moment.
God, I don't trust them now.
Oh. I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunning stopped the interview for me. But the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yunjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions." Yeah. So from then on, Yunning said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too. Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd. I cherish them as members of my audience too. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing.
There's a lot of characters I like, but I have to block that. Give me a second. My favorite character in this game. You didn't need to put them in a timeout. I just blocked them. Timeouts doesn't mean anything because they're bots. Also, hi Zeno. Um, what was I? Oh, Alpha. So, my moderators can only put people in timeout. They can't block people. Only I can. My favorite character will have to be Ito. Also nice, Kaching. Really strong character, that's for sure. It would go like Ito, Goro, and then Toma. And then Kaching, because she moves up that list off fast. Yeah, I'm gonna keep continuing with
How did
this.
Shuryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Something feels wrong there. Ugh. They could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it for me? If you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
How can you be so cruel to Miss Yoon?
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear? I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
You just don't get it. Miss Yoon has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
Me? You're the one making everything up.
Huh. Well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed. Come. We'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady.
I don't need to crouch.
I...
Did I fail? Yeah, I failed.
Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper like ours? Just think of the sales if we can get an exclusive. We'd have enough to cover your salary for 2 lifetimes.
But what about us pretending to be from the Steambird? Aren't you worried she'll find out?
You really think she still would have talked to you if I hadn't told that little white lie? Besides, what have you got to be afraid of? As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? Heck, if she actually presses the issue, I'll probably have to thank her for keeping it current for me.
This is horrible. I will not let you treat Miss Yoon like this.
I don't know who she thinks she is anyway. Oh, I sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national superstar. Give me a break. No one wants to read about your sopranos or your falsettos. We give the readers what they want. That's how this business works. Case in point, that blonde guy seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yunjin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't.
Yeah, I don't know why there's always like 50 million bots coming to my streams just to spam inappropriate links. If I don't block them, they will just keep coming back and just keep spamming, and it's stupid. And if they're not bots, they're just dumbass people.
Ugh, that's enough! I'm reporting you to the Millilith!
Report me? What for? Libel? Identity theft? Good luck with that. I haven't written anything. Where's your proof? Hmm?
I...
You'd better tread carefully, Missy. First you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine? You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I will make sure you lose everything you have. I will ruin you. You understand?
Why? Oh, why did I sign that contract?
Who's there? Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid or I'll spread a lovely little story about you and Yunjin throughout all of Liyue.
Wait a second. I was so focused on Miss Yoon earlier that I didn't notice who it was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He's the Traveler! You know, the one who even the Chi Sing will listen to.
What the... what have I gotten myself into? No need to get all worked up here. What we meant was, yes, quite right. You are quite right. I'm disappearing into thin air as we speak. Just my luck.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was going to turn out like this. But I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could face Miss Yun now. So please pass on my apologies to her.
That definitely changed my ending, I'm pretty sure.
Did you find anything out?
Up, another bot.
I see. Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiryun for longer. She genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
Yoonjin. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me? These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was careless on this occasion.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troop to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage
Oh my god, I
drama.
wonder who Geolord is. That was probably the bad ending. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, that doesn't have any more endings. Oops. Oh. Thankfully, Zhao is short. Alpha probably doesn't because he stopped playing the game,
Are you
so.
ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a
And
small-time
if you want,
paper like ours?
and if you're wondering who Alpha is, it's King Thunderstar.
Just think of the sales if we can get an exclusive. We'd have enough to cover your...
But
You really as long as we...
this...
No one wants to read. Case in point.
that...
Report me. You'd better try. You signed the... Well, think very carefully about what you're going to do. This is a rare opportunity. Now, I need to think how to phrase these interview questions.
You... Hey, wait!
Oh, is she talking to me? Oh, that's exactly it.
Bang. And with that.
Did you find anything out? I see. I knew there was something fishy about that editor-in-chief. But this is a bigger plot twist than I expected. Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. There's nothing in print yet. The Millilith wouldn't be able to do anything even if we got them involved. Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more material to write about. You're right. But tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. The moment they hear anything, they'll disappear without a trace. You've got no chance of catching them. I'm actually more concerned about another detail you told me. Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to send a letter to that journalist. Great, thank you. The editor should be here soon, so I'll stay here to deal with him. I'll have to rely on you to deliver the letter. If everything goes well, we should be able to get some breathing room for a while.
Alpha, after I'm done, like, when it lets me take control again, I'll show you who it is. This person. Spoiler alert, but it doesn't really matter. Everyone would know by now, because even if you haven't played the game, you know who are the gods and who aren't the gods. Oh, they're still there.
I've had it with you. Do you think contracts are just bits of paper? If we weren't on a tight deadline, you'd better believe I'd fire you right here on the spot. You will stay here and reflect on your actions if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but I'm not babysitting you anymore today.
Oh, what am I going to do? You're the one who was with Miss Yun earlier. Oh, really? Miss Yun wrote me a letter? I'll read it right away. Wow. Really? I can't believe this. Miss Yun says that under Liyue law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not substantially exceed the amount of my salary. You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding. So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him. I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the contract without a second thought. I always thought Miss Yun was all about opera, Who would have thought she was such a legal expert,
Man,
too?
everyone in Leeway are just straight up like like people who are like good in laws, and it's scary.
If only I hadn't gone out of my way to get Miss Yun's attention in the first place, none of this would have happened. I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yun helping fix my life problems. Well, Mr. Boye says I'm still on probation, so he won't tell me where their work location is. Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him, so I don't have anything in the way of evidence. I wouldn't put it past him. But the letter says that my statement and the contract are enough to get the Millilith looking into it. If Miss Yun says so, I'm sure she must be right. Let's go confront him right now.
Whoa. He literally went back to Yunjin. Also, now I've found out how to pronounce her name. It's Yunjin. Like from Dead by Daylight, it's Yunjin Lee, not Yunjin Lee.
Okay, I think I've covered this topic pretty thoroughly now. Unless you had any more questions?
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not quit while the ball's rolling, huh? Otherwise, I'll think of something I didn't ask later, and by then, it'll be too late. So, hey, where's that, friend of yours who was here earlier? You guys seemed, pretty close. Not intentionally avoiding the interview, surely?
You're finally back. This poor gentleman's been waiting for you.
You're with Shiryun? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Shiryun, don't forget the contract you signed.
The Traveler clued me in. This contract you made me sign? It isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Isn't worth the paper it's written on? Don't be ridiculous. It's all there, clear as day. Don't you think I did my research?
Research? Oh, so you're a news editor. But you also have an interest in law?
Yeah, she's new, and she's making a fool of herself. She doesn't get how this all works. My apologies. Now, back to our interview?
No, it's okay. In fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts recently. It's all so intricate and complicated that it's very difficult to take it all in. The contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuehai Pavilion when suddenly the Qixing announced a new interpretation. So I'm just curious. How can you be completely sure that you didn't miss anything when you were researching this?
I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant.
Under current legislation, the penalty terms in my labor contract are unreasonable and exploitative. I could report you to the Millilith for extortion.
Nonsense! That's ridiculous!
My goodness. Sir, it seems that we should probably bring this interview to a close here.
Don't listen to her! I run a legitimate business. Everything we do is above board.
Oh, I have no doubt about that at all, sir. But this reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Once you get reported and the Millilith starts scrutinizing your business, well, not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published, but everything down to your fire safety policy will come under their magnifying glass as well. So if you don't get back now and start preparing for their arrival... Well, I mean, I don't mind continuing the interview at all. But I'd hate to take up too much of your precious time if there's any aspect of your business you want to double-check from a legal standpoint.
You... I won't forget this!
Hey, where do you think you're going? Miss Yun, why did you stop me? Right, and the contract I have is enough to get him arrested, isn't it?
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faintest idea. All that was just an act, aimed at getting him to show us the way.
An act? Show us the way to what? Eugene, the Millilith are after him. Based on his movements, it looks like Boyi is heading back to his headquarters. I really hope they teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life a lot easier.
Yes, I had Yunning report to the Millilith while you were delivering the letter for me. The penalty terms in Shuryun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some loopholes. Anyone who works like that is sure to have a guilty conscience. So all I had to do was put on a little show, starring the editor-in-chief of the Steambird.
Oh gosh, like, Engine scares me, and she's only an opera singer.
And now, he is sure to lead us to the solid evidence. Well, acting has to be authentic to be believable.
Their little publication will go out of business in no time. Good riddance, I say. I hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics too. Hey, here's a thought. Maybe we could get him to rat on some of his rival publications. Ah, I only just realized what this means. I'm going to be out of a job, aren't I?
Well, would you still be interested in submitting an article to the Steambird? But the real one this time?
Well, yes, of course. But would they really accept an article from me?
Yunning, when can we arrange the next interview for?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from now, morning. Work for you?
Okay. Shuryun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play 2 days from now.
Does this mean I get to do
I had
a
Zhao for
feature interview
about
with you?
a year,
Okay.
so...
I think I know what I want to write about. Thank you, Miss Yun.
Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be a source of inspiration for both of us.
Alex, I got Zhao back in 2021, when he first came out. Oh my god. That's actually a pretty cute picture. Okay, so there's this. Ah, the last ending is, of course... Alright, bye Alpha, have a nice day. Alex, it's not that painful. Zhao is like one of my favorite characters, so I can't be like too mad. Plus he's a really strong 5-star, so if even then, if I got a constellation from him, I wouldn't care. Because the only constellations I have are for Diluc and Mona. Even then, I don't even like the characters. Their Mona's design I like, and her personality, but her fighting style and her running animation I hate. And Diluc, well, it's Diluc. He's not like Webtoon Diluc. So yeah. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get the wrong ending for
We
this.
can try some more I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just... Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into it. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage.
But yeah, Alex, if they did a Kokomi reunion banner instead of Zhao, I would be pissed, because I hate her. I love her design, and that's it. That's all she's good for is her design. I can't say much about her.
Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to... You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage? It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage presence, and I've worked hard to try and but if I can't, never mind. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir?
Oh, an autograph.
Okay, here you go. Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable. Yunming
Oh.
suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos?
Oh god.
I have one in the store too.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you?
No. God, I hate this. I'm gonna save it, but I hate it. That was actually... I hated that ending. God, that was my least favorite ending of anything. God, I don't like Ningguang, but I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, of course, Jade Chamber or this Jade Chamber thing. How lovely. Hi, Lester. Don't mind me, just about to play a quest that I'm not really looking forward to. Ugh. Also, I feel like Ningguang's kind of sexist, not gonna lie.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here.
This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be some... Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative.
This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed. I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing. All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly.
The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be
None of this is hard work, but there's a lot to do and it's highly repetitive. Having a dedicated staff member deal with it exclusively means that everyone has clearly delineated duties and can focus on their own work. Simply put, this is about maximizing overall efficiency. All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's go.
I'm not doing this. I changed my mind. Never seen this place before. What's that thing?
Standing guard.
Ah. It sounds like this place leads to the no. Hold up, where's the chasm? Might be part of the chasm, maybe not. Well, actually it might be, who knows?
Those memories. So dark.
Okay, so... Oh wait, I remember what to do real quick. How long? 13 hours. Got it.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Until tomorrow. Okay, so real quick, I don't have enough things. You know what? Let's go to Noelle and give it to her. I need to level this up, but I'm gonna definitely give it to Zhongli, that's for sure. Okay, so that she's fine with this. She's fine with that. Or is it? Let's give her this, I guess. I mean, this one's good for Zhongli, but this one... Actually, no, this one has to be better than for Zhongli because it has HP. And HP is... Like, hold up. Zhongli best build. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna tell me HP and stuff like that. Okay, so best build for Zhongli is... He could take the tenacity of Millilith. Oh wait. No, that's not tenacity of Millilith. It says he needs HP, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge. He could take attack. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give him. Okay, so basically, yeah. So, this could be a good thing for him, I guess. So I'm gonna give her this. I want Zhongli so badly. And I am guaranteed to get him, so it's like, yay. But I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get him. Am I gonna get him early? Am I gonna get him on soft pity or hard pity? Like, it's like, Am I gonna have to spend money, or am I just gonna immediately get him? Like, I'm questioning almost everything about me. I'm like questioning all about my luck. Because lately I've been getting people at soft pity, not like early anymore, and it sucks. Because I remember getting like almost every 5-star in a row at like before soft pity ever. Like it started with Kazuha, and then it ended with Child. So yeah, I'm waiting until I get every 5-star currently. At least trying to, without spending so much money. Let's try this one more time. And also, no, I'm not being cocky when it comes to Zhongli. I am guaranteed to get the next 5 stars, which means if I do get a 5-star on Zhongli's banner, it's Zhongli guaranteed, so that's why I'm not being too cocky. I am just wondering when I'm gonna get him. Because every time I get 160 Primo Gems or more, I'm going to keep spending my money. Or I'm gonna keep spending my Primo Gems, and then if I have to, if his banner is about to end, but I'm so close to getting him, I'm going to spend money. You know, soon. Like, the second his banner is about to end, like a week maybe, I'll start spending money, but if I get him before spending money, that'd be great.
Useless. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. I'm going in. Oh. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Useless. Disappear.
It's gonna fly up.
Worthless.
Knew it.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Wheel of life.
Useless.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Lament.
Fly up. Here he goes, and...
Go. Here we go. I'm going in. Think you can get away?
Disappear. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Useless.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Let's light it up.
Brace yourselves.
Useless.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Boring. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Lament. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
on, give me something good. Ew. And, oh my god, both with defense, of course. Of course. That didn't work.
I am the man! Let's roll!
Okay. So yeah, here in about 10 minutes I'm gonna end the stream, guys. So I can go eat lunch and get ready for my Dead by Daylight stream on my Twitch. Because I've been streaming for also 2 hours on Genshin, so...
Can't catch me! Attaboy!
But yeah, I'm getting Core Lapis because, I mean, come on. It's literally Zhongli, he literally asked for it. I wish the Electro Crystals were used for someone's ascension, but they're not.
Can't catch me! Attaboy!
Oh yeah, also here soon they should be revealing who's on the banner for Ganyu and Zhongli. I think they've already done that actually. I'm gonna go to Twitter and check it out. If they haven't, dang, but if they have, ooh.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
Wait. There's no special events, okay. Hold up. I'm going to search up Genshin Impact.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
I want to say Razor might be one of them. And Xinyan. But I don't know who else would be there. Like Fischl, maybe? Bennett? I'm naming off characters that haven't had haven't been 4-star characters that haven't been on a banner in a while.
I will bring my notebook.
I don't know what to do for the next like 5 minutes. Man, my Chi-Chi's built so weirdly. Oh, there's Mikazuha. I mean, she does a decent amount of damage, so, but I'm just trying to get her to Friendship 10 so I can get rid of her for a while. So I can get closer to the achievement, which... How many people do I need left? No, not that one. No, not that one. Is it this one? No. This one. Yes, it's this one. Collect 400 rewards from Blossoms of Health or... Okay, that one's pretty easy to do. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but... reach Friendship 10 with 16 characters. Oh, I only need 6 more. Okay, so 6 more characters. Here soon will be 5, and then I'm going to move on to Xingqiu or Raiden, making it 4, and then 3. But then the others are just too far behind. That's why Ito and Goro and Itoma are kinda in the same boat right now. Sure, there's other people with higher friendship, but that doesn't matter. I just don't like those specific people. I just used them for a while, and I just, yeah. Plus, I want to unlock the Gods banners. So, the second I get Zhongli, instantly, if Gigi doesn't get to friendship level 10 before I get Zhongli, then... Like, if I get Zhongli before she's friendship 10, then she might just be kicked off in general, and just... She might just have to level up through the...
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Teapot way. And then second she's 10, kicking her, and then putting Zhongli in there so he can get friendships. Because I also, the reason why I also want Zhongli is because I already have Venti and Raiden, and I technically want all the gods right now that are currently out before Sumeru comes out with the Dendro god. Supposedly by Zhu, but I don't even know. Yeah, I really have nothing to do, so I'm just going to Inazuma because that's where my stuff's gonna be. You know what? Oh, right. I forgot the main thing I do. So, actually, since I'm an Inazuma, I'm gonna play an Inazuma character. And I think it's going to be Raiden.
Stay close and you will live.
There it is. Wait. Hold up. What's this? Oh, it's a rod. I was like, is that a flute? Alright, so time to get up.
Brace yourself.
Alright, so what time is it? Oh, well, let's change that. Alright, let's go to settings. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna be muted this entire time until basically I change my settings like I did yesterday and a few other streams in the past, but gonna be muted now. Well, that's all, y'all.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Well, y'all, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this live stream, please leave a like, please subscribe, hit notification bell to get notified when I go live or upload video. Also, to make sure to check out my Twitch, it's Huddy_the Gamer. I'll be streaming here in about 2 hours. And yeah, and also my Discord server. I will actually go do that right now. Give me a second. Alright, my Discord server is in the chat now, so go check it out. But anyways, I hope to see you all in the future. Bye!